I got my man Aaron Donald off a big win and a three-piece. Man, how good does it feel to, for the dam to break? Like when you're close, and then you get the three-piece.
I feel good, man. I was definitely due, for a game like that. I feel like I've been rushing good, been getting there, quarterback getting the ball out, been getting the ball out a lot on me. So for him to hold the ball a little bit for me, and let me get a game like that, if it felt good, I felt like I was due though.
That's the hardest trade-off, man, because it's like a guy who's really athletic and can make plays with his feet and his arm. Like he's going to extend plays. But the trade-off is you actually got to get him down. Like, is Kyler the toughest dude in the league to sack?
I wouldn't say the toughest, but, a lot of these quarterbacks now that's mobile and they can move, they all tough to tackle, because, they can do a lot of things with their feet. So anytime you rush guys like that, you got to keep them bottled up. You can't let them, he want to get outside the pocket and make everything happen. So as long as them ends keep them bottled up, you get close enough to him. He don't want to take the hit. So, a lot of times he's going to give you them sacks. So.
Yeah, it's got to feel good when you're closing in on Kyler at the end of the game and he's just kind of like, oh, I'm going to fall.
I'm going to give him another one. I was like, appreciate it.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. But you're right. It is like you're a 3 and you could beat the guard so fast, but you also have to like bow your angle a little bit. Like you could win fast, but you almost become an end, like where you have to worry about him just turning his back to you and heading to the sideline.
Exactly. So you got to get the right angle. And at the same time, definitely with me, you got a lot of hard slide protection. So even if I beat that guard around the edge, you got the center that's usually going backflow and trying to get me on the back end. So I got to try to dip and beat him too, buddy, and worry about the quarterback spinning out. So, it's a lot, but it comes with the territory.
Heavy is the head that wears the crown. I mean, I saw you in the red zone last night, beat somebody clean. The back's sitting there. He's not scanning. He's just waiting for you. It's hard being close. But the good thing is I feel like when you get a sack the first play of the game, it's that house money feeling. Like now I've got one, I can just kind of relax and let loose.
That's exactly what it is. You set the tone, you make the big play, you get that one sack out the way. Once you get that one, it's like, now they're going to just start coming in. Now you just play, you feel comfortable in your little element, and then, it can be one of those days for you. So.
And the turnovers were big. I mean, like Floyd made a great play, and then down in the red zone, 50 comes up with a pick. But I didn't know you had that spin move in the arsenal, buddy.
I ain't gonna lie, he had me tired of him on hurry. I was just out there doing anything. I pulled it out and it was working. I did it twice. It came free for me 2 times with a spin.
Yeah, but you got a little piece of that ball.
I tipped it. Yep.
And that's the big thing about, like, if a defense is playing down for a period, or like, hey, you guys had a tough skid in November just as a team, like the turnovers can change everything. So like you guys getting those takeaways last night, that's like what you need, right?
That's huge. Definitely, you talk about when Flo getting that pick and putting us in, giving the offense a short field. We scored off that. We got another pick down when they was driving on us. We get the pick, turn the ball over. We drive down and score. So, anytime you do that, it's all about turnovers, man. You make them turnovers in the game, you got a better chance to win. So, guys made some good plays yesterday.
Hey, it reminded me last night because people have been getting a lot of onside kicks. Do you think you could ever be on the onside kick coverage team to just scare the shit out of people, and maybe you'd have a better chance, like as a team, of recovering that onside kick?
I don't know. We could throw something in there, though.
15 pressures last night, 3 sacks. Big win for the Rams. And I always say this, like, no matter what happened the last month, like when you beat a contending team and you're a contending team and it's impressive, like, it makes all that go away, and it gives, I feel like, the team a lot of confidence. Odell was rolling last night. It was just a great night for you guys, but I want to mention one guy that has showed up, and I think he's played well, but people haven't heard a lot about, like, the Von effect. Like how is rushing with Von Miller, and what have you learned about him rushing next to him at times?
It's great rushing with him just because, obviously who he is, his abilities he got, but his knowledge for the game, and then, we able to ping pong off different. He might be like, I might be like, all right, let's do a test game. He'd be like, nah, they overset me big. Let's do this me game. And we did that. And that's one of the ones I wrapped around free. Murray stepped up and Gray Gaines got the sack. So it was like, when you rushing with guys like that and everybody's like clicking and, and productive, and it just, what I'm talking. It just be
absolutely like you guys don't like the first month. I'm sure it's like we got to talk things out a little bit, but then after a while, you start feeling each other's levels. Like like he knows when you're gonna go. Like it's just a look.
It get more comfortable. He's learning how I rush. I'm learning how he rush, and we're able to play off each other like that. So I think, man, we playing some good football. I think we've been playing good football, since the Green Bay game as far as up front. Obviously we wasn't getting a sack number, so the world don't see it. But if you watch the film, it shows, man, that guys are putting good pressure on them and winning their one-on-ones and finding ways to, trying to get to the sack. We just been playing quarterbacks, been getting the ball out on us. So it was good to, have some opportunities to, had them that same type of rush day, but at this time we got to cash in a little bit. So
no question. Talk to me about this guy, number 91, bro. The number 91 in the blue and yellow, dude. Greg Gaines. He's been playing pretty well.
Man, he's playing lights out, bro. Like he's playing lights out. I don't think there's no nose tackle in the National Football League that's playing how he's playing right now, just because he's stout in the run. And then you don't find too many nose tackles that can rush, and that's quick, that's explosive.
Yeah.
Man, he's playing good football, man. And it's been good to watch, man. I remember him as a rookie coming in. And then, when Badge go down, it's like, okay, we need Gray to step up big for us. And, we ain't lose a beat, man. I think he added a good piece to what we got, even in the run game, but even more in the pass game, man, because I might take it up wide and the quarterback get out, and I know Gray got the speed to chase him down.
He does, man. I don't know what his Madden speed was, but I'm pretty sure they probably shorted him.
Hey, man, but Gray a little behind. He be moving, man. He's playing some good football for us right now. So
I just want to ask you this one thing about the pass rush stuff. You're at, what, 95.5? Don't act like you don't know.
I promise you I don't know, Chris. I don't. I really don't.
Good for you when you have so many sacks, you just forget. But will 100 mean something, or is that just a number?
I like, honestly, Chris, I'm not, you just saying this. I just play. I don't really, I don't, it would be a blessing to accomplish something like that, but it's like, you just play the game.
That must be nice, man.
It ain't like nothing that I'm chasing. It ain't nothing that like I'm chasing or something like that.
That must be nice, man. I'm looking at the DPOY race, and certainly, like, it's a lot of fun this year because it's wide open. I feel like Parsons is making a run. Miles has made a run. You're always there. This kid is unbelievable. Like, I know you don't watch a lot of other teams, but he probably shows up on end zone tape for you.
Yeah.
Has there been one thing that struck you about Micah Parsons?
I think he's just playing good football. I think they put him, like, I see him at the end sometimes. I see him blitzing as a linebacker. So they move him around a lot, and, he's a mismatch. He got some pass rush ability to the point where he's able to, make things happen, bend and get to the quarterback. So as a rookie, to have the success he's having, in his first year, and I know he feels good, but he's playing some real good football, man.
I said best defensive rookie since I saw you play. I mean, it's unbelievable. And to have a guy that, like, he gets in the slot and runs with a damn slot receiver down the sideline against New Orleans. I've been talking about that play for a month.
He do it all. He's like a little cheat code out there. You can put him at end, you can put him at linebacker, he can cover guys, he can do it all. So he's playing some good football.
So he's from the state of Pennsylvania, huh? He didn't just go to Penn State. What is going on with these? Huh? Yeah, I think he's a PA guy.
PA, man. Okay, I like that. I didn't even know that. Okay.
And I still owe you from our Pittsburgh, Virginia bet, man. So don't let me forget.
I won't, but you went cold on me for like a month.
Went cold. I'll pull up the fucking text message. I said, AD, do you have Venmo? Because I don't want this hanging over my head. And here we are. And you didn't answer me.
What I tell you? I said, I don't do Venmo. I do cash.
When you see me. Okay. Well, then maybe I'll see you Super Bowl week. One way or another. I'll be out there and I will deliver the cash. I want to ask you about Kenny Pickett real quick in the fake slide. How did you feel when you mixed emotions? Because you're a big Pitt fan, but this guy is like the D-line's worst enemy. What he started, he was a trendsetter in a bad way with the fake slide.
I loved it. I don't give a damn.
You loved it.
I loved it, but that is kind of tough for him to do that. Like, it kind of, because the defensive player kind of pulled off. Hey, I was smiling, cheering in my hotel room when I seen that. So, I was happy about it.
Last question: what's Aaron Donald listening to on his pregame mix before games these days?
I've been playing a lot of my old school type BG. You probably don't know who BG is.
BG? Come on, dude. I'm 36 years old. I've
been banging BG, and yesterday I was banging some old Boosie. So that's who had me in my movie yesterday. So shout out to Boosie, man. Shout out to Boosie.
Big shout out to Boosie. I'm glad And then what? Who did you used to listen to? The Pittsburgh guys you used to listen to in the locker room.
Hardo's my guy. He just dropped the album. He's out there doing his thing. So I've been banging out Hardo.
There you go, the Hardo. AD, appreciate you, man. Good luck the rest of the year, and one way or another, I'll see you in LA for the Super Bowl, buddy.
I appreciate you, brother.
Yeah, man. Take it easy. Did you enjoy the video? I mean, if you didn't enjoy the video and you're here, like, I don't know what to tell you. Listen to the full podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and other podcast streaming platforms. Wherever you want to get the podcast, you can get the podcast. Pretty simple. New episodes every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. Podcasts get pretty wild. This is real tame.